thank you so much for tuning in and clicking on this video. It's the latest on trend with your girl, Biami. Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome back if you are returning. And if this is your first time joining me, my name is Biami and I give to you guys all types of celebrity news and I throw in my 2 pence. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about a variety of things that have been trending on Twitter, social media, in the blogs, and what everybody is talking about. I do want to throw out a little disclaimer because some of the things I might talk about is going to be quite sensitive because I'm going to be touching on a little bit about domestic abuse and domestic violence. So if you have experienced anything like it, or if you do find that type of conversation a bit too much, then please skip forward. Now, Columbus Short, who is an actor, has been arrested again. He's been arrested for domestic abuse. And this is not the first time that this has happened. I believe he's just recently done a video about it. The police say that they were called at a house around 10:30 p.m. over a verbal argument between him and his wife. Allegedly, this argument became physical. This is not the first time that these allegations have come about. He did deny them last time. So let's just quickly have a listen to what he's saying this time.
What's up? I know I'm out here. I know there's some stuff out here in the media. Again, arrested for felony domestic violence. So let me tell you what really happened. I asked my wife to leave the home due to my frustration, and I grabbed her phone, which I shouldn't have did, and I scratched her hand. And you know, post OJ, you know, the police came here, the detectives were here. It was a whole like just ridiculous thing, and they had to make a decision. They didn't want to take me, they didn't want to take her, but they had to make a decision. And based on that scratch, I went to jail. So I'm sorry for anybody that I let down. I'm grinding, I'm working hard, but my apologies.
So did he just say based on that scratch he went to jail, sir? Based on a scratch you went to, I don't know what American police is like, but based on a scratch you went to jail. Okay, anyways, so there he is. Columbus Short addresses his most recent address as he was arrested for felony domestic violence. That was on Wednesday night after a verbal argument between him and his wife allegedly became physical. According to TMZ, Columbus told officers that his wife punched him in the face, but he didn't have any marks. But they spoke to his wife. They noticed a minor injury that did not require medical attention, and that's where the felony comes in. Columbus spent half a day in jail and bonded out on $50,000. He has not been formally charged at this time. It's a bit weird, right? It's like, okay, so wait, did I read that right? Let me just make sure that I read that right. Columbus told officers that his wife punched him in the face, but there was no marks. How is she punching you in the face and you ain't got no marks? And I don't understand even how they see a minor scratch that does not require medical attention, but he gets to get put in prison. Like, I don't get that. That logic doesn't make sense to me, but that's what is currently going on now. Allegedly there is some type of domestic situation going on. Clearly he said it himself, and it's not the first time. It's sounding a bit toxic to me. He says, the truth is marriages are challenging, but getting through it is the blessing. I'm not an abusive man, nor am I on drugs, but drinking alcohol makes my mouth get a little out of pocket. That's the truth. My wife and I are working on our marriage, real work. A little drinks makes my mouth get out of pocket. Interesting saying. I've never heard that one before. Okay, so let's move here over to the UK. Ex-Love Islander Jordan Hames came under some type of, I wouldn't say backlash, but you know, people were criticizing him because he was wearing this pink top and then lace gloves, and then he seems to think that people are coming at him because of the pink top. But bro, like, I don't really think it's the pink top that people are coming at you for, because there's a lot of men who wear pink top. And listen, if you're a man and you can pull off a pink, salmon, fuchsia, whatever shade of pink, I think it's great. Like, if you've got confidence enough to do it, then hey, do it. We wear blue as women, so why can't men wear pink? Like, if women can wear blue, men can wear pink, right? But I feel like the lace gloves was a bit much, don't you think? Like, let's see what he had to say. Oh, sorry, not pink. Men can't wear pink. LOL. Next post will be in a pink trap star tracksuit. I promise. Bro. The gloves. It's the gloves. Like, it's not the pink. Yeah, he just responding to all the haters. And I'm just like, I don't really think we're hating. I just kind of think we're just like, do you like, do you want to tell us something, Jordan? Like, do you want to sit down? Do we need, you know, do we need to know something? Anyways, let's move on to Wendy Williams. Things are not looking good for our auntie Wendy. No, at all. Now, it looks like her accounts have been frozen and it may have been related to her dementia. Let's see what reports are saying. Say what? Wendy Williams demands Wells Fargo, who froze her accounts, to unfreeze her bank accounts that are holding millions of dollars. The bank says that it's legal to prevent misuse of funds. This is due to her dementia. Wendy is reportedly rushing to court to gain access to the accounts that are holding millions of dollars. However, the banks are denying this access because they're saying, listen, your health is declining and it is our obligation to ensure that there is no misuse of your money, of your funds. According to reports, Wells Fargo denied her access due to the fear of financial exploitation, dementia, or undue influence, meaning that they don't want Wendy or anyone else to abuse their funds given her current state. According to Wells Fargo's client agreement, they have the right to pause or reject instructions for a proposed transaction pending judicial or administrative remedies should they suspend financial exploitation, dementia, or undue influence, which they are evidently exercising for their client Wendy Williams. Wendy's attorneys say that they are taking advantage of the situation. Let's pray for Wendy. Like, we actually do. Like, I believe that there is no distance in the spirit, and I hope that she's okay. Like, could you imagine, like, dementia is I had to learn about dementia in my previous workplace, and it's how do I even explain it? The scary thing about dementia, I think, it takes over you in a way that you don't have control. So many people, I think, deal with it, but it's not very much spoken of. Like, and it's scary because you can forget, like, even your loved ones, and there's so many different spectrum of dementia. Anyways, I'm going off. This video is not about dementia, but that is Wendy Williams' current state right now. Please do pray for Wendy and Columbus. I hope that they work out their marriage, and I hope that he stops the drinking, because he himself said that drinking makes, I don't think it's just your mouth, sir. I think it takes over you. You know, I think the first step of getting help is actually acknowledging and accepting that you might be an alcoholic. And I know that word is very daunting and very scary, but your wife can't be going through that. And you know what? Like, I'm not excusing abuse or violence on any side, okay? Any side. However, what I will say is, if she's finding herself to having to defend herself where she's punching you, that you were allegedly saying, then there's obviously some type of transactional physical abuse there. So, and I know that there are women who abuse men, like, straight up. Like, men don't even try and fight back, they just abuse them. Like, I get that, but I'm talking about this specific situation where women feel like they have to defend themselves. Like, women should not be put in that type of situation. And if you're a man and you love your wife and your woman, you treasure her and you value her, then get help, stop drinking, and actually get help, which seems like they are getting help. But anyways, that's it for me today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you subscribe. Guys, are you enjoying the new setups and feels that I have going on here. I'm enjoying this space that I am in, and I'm enjoying all of my new subscribers. Welcome on board. I'm seeing us grow and I'm loving it. And yeah, I'll speak to you guys in my next video. Bye guys.